Okay. Alrighty, I think we're good. Okay. Soon as I can get my... I think all is well. All is well. Yep. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. I think I got it. All right. Welcome. Let's make sure we're good on the YouTube side of things. Yep. We are good. Okay. You never can get used to that, but I will continue to try that. But anyway, welcome back to another stream session of Metal Bringer for the PlayStation 5. My name is Love Ark, if you don't know so already. This game has been tickling my fancy. It's a very indie hack and slash mecha genre game that I do enjoy, love, and play. I haven't had a chance to play with this game last week, so I'm trying to pick up where I left off. I'm looking forward to beating the level or layer 2 main boss, because I got down to layer 3 and I think the game was saying like you shouldn't be down here just yet because your equipment is trash. So hopefully I don't encounter that same crap again. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with this setup, which is I got a gravity gun. I do not like the fact that it brings me in too. Let's see. Yeah, but I do like how it brings in the guys. It sucks in the enemy. There we go. And I can just shoot from a distance like that. I don't know how effective that will be. I'm using a regular... Is this a machine gun? Yeah, this is a machine gun. The rifle shoots way too slow. And I need to do some OS tuning, so... maybe app installation. Let's see. Do I have... Best foot forward. I'm not using any melee. I'm not using any melee weapons, so rapid charge. Yeah, definitely need that. Strong cooling, yes. There it is. That's the ones I was really focused on in my last playthrough. This is a roguelike. Yo, what's going on, David or Hustle? You sub, I appreciate it, man. Do you play Metal Bringer? Is this your first time seeing this game? Let me know in the chat. Or what game are you currently playing? I would love to know. I love everything mecha genre. Well, majority of them anyway. So, let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, this is not who I'm going to go into the battle with. I'm going to go in with my big arms guy right here. And he's a quad. And he got drill and a shotgun. So, activating arms, and we can get to rocking and rolling and killing these guys for no reason. Like so. Alright. I probably can just run through these guys, but the chips and things that I get is valuable. So the little floppy disk, I'm not sure if you guys are even old enough to remember what a floppy disk is, but the floppy disk that they drop on the ground, I can take that and go to the shop and apply it to not only to my huge mecha that you see terrorizing this floor. That should have been one shot. Okay. But I can take the chips and the stats and upgrade my character as well. This game, and one thing I love about this game is the accidental environmental damage. When things get way too crazy, start blowing shit up around that has no business being destroyed. But I guess that's what it's like when you're piloting a giant mecha. Casualties will occur. I know I could easily just shoot him. Just trying to get used to this drill here. Alright. So the leveling up system. There's a whole lot of game in this indie game. I play FC26 and 2K. Oh, okay. Well, if you can check out my channel, I stream other content and I make other content besides Mecha Break. Do you play any Souls game? How about that? This game is available for the PS5 and I think it's on sale for like 20 bucks. It originally was a Steam game and it came out for the PlayStation 5. Alright, bringers are the types of atom printers. Okay, so introduction to bringers. Although it's impossible to create atoms from a subatomic particle, it's possible to rearrange atoms to create molecules. This requires using substance that contains constituent elements as raw, but this method is very energy efficient. Machines can be created using metal bringers, but labor and arms require their own dedicated bringers. This is partially due to the size of the bringer themselves, but the records and blueprints of parts that are found in each machine also determine the range of its items the bringer can create. So each type of bringer is highly optimized in creating specific types of items. Alright. The thing that this lab has both labor bringer and arms bringer. Alright, so a little bit of background story of this game. You are this soul human that wakes up 1,000 years into the future. And supposedly you are the only trace of humanity left on the planet. And the robots that you pilot and are attacking you were your allies or your laborers that worked for humans, and all of a sudden all that went haywire and there's no well, there are other humans, but they're all asleep. Humanity is basically put in cryo sleep. So it's your job to try to figure out what exactly is going on. Why is the machine turned against you? What's going on with the main system that was supposed to be in charge of humanity's existence and support and way of life? Why is that turning rogue? And finding out what exactly happened to the main character, which is Sarai's mother and father, or mother and grandfather. So that is the main story, if I didn't say so already. And as you go about going street by street and layer by layer, there is lore implications to find about what exactly has happened. Now, the cool thing about this game is that this allows you to swap weapons with other parts that you find in the world. So if I didn't want my shotgun, I can swap to this axe, and now all of a sudden I have a drill and an axe. If I wanted to swap machines and start over again, I can do that. Or if I wanted to disassemble this machine and, you know, allow this to have tank treads instead of quad legs, I have the ability to do so. Now in this mode, I can still use my own personal weapons, right? And another thing is, as you can see on the, well, you can't really see it, but the axe on the left hand side, I don't have any data on. So what I'll do is I can go to the local part shop, tell them to analyze it, and then that way I have the schematics. So the next run that I run basically will allow me to have these parts starting off. So do I want what? Let me get my original parts. Alright. Enough talking, right? More action. Alright, so these are rogue robots that are more human than robots, but they're emulating their masters who they once were serving before. And they are tougher than the average unit, and you can defeat them, right? Every time you defeat them, they come back a little bit tougher. So the game incentivizes you to make sure you are constantly upgrading your abilities, your assets, your stats, things of that nature. So that way you can proceed and go a little bit deeper in your run. I just got hit in the chest with a missile. These little guys, even though they're little, if they have rocket launchers, this is the last thing you want to get hit in the chest with. So you take them out, and I'll show you a little action. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Got a very, very cool looking mech. Alright, going into hover mode. Let me get a little airborne. I actually have that weapon already. Okay, this is not very good in hover mode. Let me calm down. Now, the way the game balances itself out, it balances itself out by every action that you do that is not just casually walking. So dodging, boosting, jumping, attacking. That's a little energy gauge that allows you to be aware of on the left-hand side. I'm not sure you guys can see it on the screen. But there's a little energy gauge that you got to be micromanaged while you're performing your actions. Now, you can go overboard. You can deplenish your energy, and that puts you in a staggered state. But below my health on the left-hand side, there is a heat gauge. Now, that heat gauge also builds up while I'm doing actions and stuff, right? When I overheat, that damages me. It damages my arms, it damages my little robot guy, my little Mega Man dude. We just pop out and show, damages my little guy here. And so I take constant damage. So this game is very, very balanced in that sense that you can't just go spamming and going crazy on what your mech and your guy can do. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's go. Careful about that gravity gun. All right. All right. There it is. Fatality. All right, now we got another document. Miwa in domain table. Indomitable? That's what we're supposed to be saying? I can't read that well. Anyway, to think there would be someone else trying to reach Silva, or is it Silva, before me. I simply cannot let that happen. I shall be the one to be at the very forefront before anyone else. If they dare try to overtake me, I will have to teach them some manners. Next time we meet, I shall teach them a much needed lesson. She sounds like a haughty rich lady who hates losing. I sure don't want to get on her bad side. So, yeah. Sir Blazerot! Old Jan AC mixed with Street Fighter. Yep. That's why I love it, man. It's a very, very simple AC game, believe it or not. Yo, what's going on, Mark? But yeah, it's very, very simple AC game. Like, you still got your basic left and right attacks, right? There's an energy gauge that you can't see on the left hand side that I gotta micromanage. Each part is breakable, each part is switchable and swappable. There's stats to have, and it actually goes a little bit more deeper than Armored Core, believe it or not. This little indie game. So you can fly, you can go into hover mode. I mean, how cool is that, right? that's every first gen, second gen, and third gen's dream, just to hover like that until we got to the fourth gen. All right, let me get into it. Boss in this floor, take him out, go to the second floor. I've never seen this boss before. Oh yeah, he's just a different color. Is he? Okay. Alright. Alright, looks like. And the cool thing about this, that this game has over Armored Core, is the environmental destruction. I'm talking about big environmental destruction. It's not just like, oh, some cars here and there. I'm talking about buildings, stuff of that nature getting destroyed, and I'm trying to make sure I don't crap out here. All right, there we go. Easy. Well, he's a first floor boss anyway. But yeah. It's just the little things, man. Really, the little things that gets my blood going. That's one thing Armored Core needs more of. Like, they should go down. I know I haven't discussed this with anybody. I was thinking about putting it in a video, but the next generation of Armored Core should have more environmental destruction. Like you should be trying to protect environments from destruction and let casualties happen. So like flying around buildings and stuff of that nature, or the residential area. There should be like kind of like how Zone of the Enders did on one of their missions, where you were fighting in like a residential area, and not only you were trying to defeat the enemies, but you were trying to stop the enemies from destroying the residential area as much as possible. So it should take some cues about like being a little bit more conscious of the environment instead of it always being like a battlefield. Like, have some characters that are just psychopathic and willing to take hostage of some residential to orchestrate their point. But that's a discussion for a different video, but great discussion for now. Alright. Oh, there we go, hold on. I'm acting like I don't have a drill here. You guys are taking good shots off me and everything, like they somebody. I still gotta get used to drilling. There you go. Yeah, shotgun to the chest. Solved everything. Alright. I gotta be careful. These guys are a little bit hitting hard. Wearing me out a little bit. There it is. chill out. Trying not to go to the next place. And if you want a little bit of variety, there is a little bit of a puzzle solver. Is somebody in there? Yes, there is. I was trying to figure out if he was a empty unit or not. He's clearly not. He's a very hostile unit. But like I was saying, you can swap between different parts. I'm going to do this real quick. If I want to pick up this chainsaw, now I got a chainsaw. If I want to pick up this missile launcher, I can and use it to my advantage. If I want to change out the headpiece, which I do not have this headpiece. Oh crap, now. Let me see. Does this allow me to swap or no? Yep. So now this has turned into Armor Core 5th generation, because now I can swap between different weapons. Even though that's cool, but I definitely need the schematic on this. So I can't have. Let's see if there's another part over here I can pick up. Okay. Okay, the boy is a little sick right now. Alright, this is new. Let me go check out this document right here. Alright, relics in the sky, only artifacts that have been successfully analyzed have known uses and can be created by bringers, can be artificially classified as products of lost technology. Anything with no currently known use can only be called relics. Among such relics, some are still operating to this day. This includes the relics that exist on the satellite orbit. Okay, deciphering their functions are of top priority among researchers. Okay, research has been conducted, but no conclusive and various theories still exist. That said, there are man-made stars in the sky. I wonder what they were used for ancient times. Oh, okay. Alright, and like I said, the game has puzzles to solve, and this one is easy enough to solve. So randomly, you'll get like these little mini puzzle games that reward you with not only health, but, you know, coins or chips. There it is. Alright, the man's juiced up. I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, my main priority is to get to a junk shop. So I see it on the map already, so I'm gonna fly through these guys. Try to give me a little bit of resistance. Got time for them. Alright. Alright, welcome to the build shop. I want to analyze this middle piece here because I do not have that, and I think it's neat. And the right weapon is what? The rocket launcher? Yeah. So I don't have enough chips to analyze it. Alright. Oh. You guys came to the welcome party, huh? Oh, alright, come on. Oh, it's getting crazy. You get airborne. Switch your mode. Alright. take the guy out with the excavator. Alright. Away from that gravity gun. Fire hydrant's been taken out. There we go. Alright. That guy right there is super annoying. Now there's two of them. Very simple MTs with a big, I guess you call it a bazooka. Very, very high rate of travel per shot. And they still move. They don't take a mount position at all or a stance position. So you want to deal with them quick because they are highly mobile, you know, head bazookas. This guy right here. There we go. Just overkill him. Just because I can. Everybody else seems to be less of a problem to deal with. I'm telling you what, the cooling on this, I was about to call it an arsenal, but arm mechs, I guess the upgrade definitely made a difference because I'm not nearly as overheating as I used to. Just clearing up now I'm overheating that shotgun, so be careful to swap it. Because when you overheat your weapons, you're also damaging it as well, so you do not want to overheat your weapon. Each weapon has a limited amount of use before it starts to overheat. There's no ammunition to worry about. That's another thing that I was thinking about the other day, and I wouldn't mind if I had to worry about ammunition in this game, but the waves get crazy, the enemies get unstoppable, so I can see why they don't have ammunition to worry about, but I can see it as something that they could have added as like a hard mode, like you got a limited amount of ammunition that you can expend at one time. Now I could repair this arsenal, well, keep saying arsenal, this mech, or I could, I don't know, I'm still thinking. Okay, so my labor, I can equip an axe type weapon in the beginning of the game. Let me go to the chip shop. Let's go here. Alright, so I haven't been here yet, so welcome to the junk shop. Let's see what you got for sale. Okay, solid resistance level 3. Extended bullet flight. I kind of like that one. Shortened bullet flight. So basically shortens the flight time of ranged weapon bullet and reduces the shot range. I think it makes it go faster if I use it. What is this? Safety first, increases maximum HP, lower battery capacity. Oh, I don't know if I want that. But what I can do is analyze the ones that I currently have. So maybe more defense, beam resistance, solid resistance. That might be something I really want to invest in. I haven't experienced burn resistant, freeze, so I haven't got into the elemental, the elemental damage yet. Don't know what this is. So let me try it out. Hopefully. Amplifies the effect of body color on defense value. Okay. There is some type of color that coordinates to the defense of your labor and arm. Right now, I'm trying to focus on defense. Aerial charge. No, that's all good. Thunder strike. Okay, that's a swiping move. Enhanced beam shots. Unload all shots. Finish them blow. Quick computing. Yep, that sounds like something. Shortens the time needed to lock on the targets. Yep, I like that one. Enhances search. Why? And I don't need that one. Warning display. Display the information when being locked on by the enemies, dodging rather than attacking these attacks. Dodging these attacks. Dodging rather than attacking these attacks is recommended. Okay. It makes it so you're really weak to certain colors, but more resistant. Oh, okay. Well, so color defense is a thing. I got things to do, so I may have to check out this later. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I'm flattening in the neighborhood. I see your art. All right. I appreciate that. Okay. Thanks for the info, Mark. I'm here with your guidance. All right. Now, I haven't decided if I want to. You know what? Let me just go ahead and spend the credit analyzing this, what you call it? Rocket arm. Now, I do have the solid arm for this. I just didn't equip it. Ooh, I got a good idea for this build, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I can't wait to restart this run. I can't wait to restart this run. Let me see how much this costs. Let me go and check it out real quick. Alright. So 3,800, okay. What about repairing this guy? 1,700. Okay. 1,700, 3,800. All right. All right. Well, let's go deeper into this run. All right. I came here to meet you again. Oh. Here I am. Guys, just legs. Oh, pull out. Ooh, bad spot to be. Wiping out all your guys in one foul swoop. Yep. Took care of that quick. All right, who is the floor general in this location? Where you at? The torso that Vaslabor has on its mech has the highest HP. Oh, okay. When can I get it? There we go. Getting aerial. In bad shape. Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good. Oh, he's level 8, that's why. Oh, he's hitting me through the ground. Alright, so let me switch to his mode then. Where he going to? Oh, great. These guys. Trying to survive. Alright, blew his head off. Get some offense, get some little bit of health, taking out casualties, taking out the people that got nothing to do with all this. Never gets old. All right. Okay, look, now I got a little chance to read the chat. Uh-oh, hold on. Pull up. Let me pull over right here. Should tell you submerging you or your mech in the water will give you a balanced temperature. Great for if your attacks overheat or overcool easily. Play Armor Core 6, trust. If you haven't checked out my channel, I don't just play Armor Core 6, I read Armor Core 6. So. But you got to check out my channel first to see that. Alright. Did he just blow himself up? Hold on, what just happened? Yo, if you're still out there, buddy, what happened? Whoa, whoa. What happened to old boy? He just randomly just ran into these things and blew up. That's funny as hell. I'm gonna have to go back and play the video on that, like figure out what exactly happened to him. Just kind of was going right after me and just exploded. Armored Core 6 never heard of it. The sarcasm is high, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, what happened to him? I was about to face him off and about to lose, and he just randomly blew up. Oh, let's see. Definitely need a shotgun. I know if I switch the head, it's gonna throw everything off. Is there a repair shop on this floor? Okay. Should I try to repair this thing, or should I just go down to the floor boss? That is where I'm at right now. Totally don't have 700 hours in that game. There you go. We are ravens in disguise. We play other things than just Armored Core 6. The last one might die from the straight shot. I didn't take a shot at him. I was trying to strike him with the drill, and I know he didn't die with that drill. I mean, not just him, but his whole mech and himself died. See what you can buy in the junk store. Should I go to the one to repair the... Well, you might be right. Let me go over here and see by the junk store. Okay, let's see. Focus shot increases the MOA value of range and making shots more focused and accurate. Ooh, that sounds like something I should pick up. Aerial shot. Let's see. Allows range attacks while hovering in midair. I thought I can do that already, but okay. Negotiation. Level 1 grants the discount on shop services. Oh. I like that. I like that. Dual blade mastery. Okay, increases the damage dealt when wielding melee weapons in both hands. Okay, that'd be interesting to use. Alright, well, I bought everything but beam resistance. Let's see. Aim for the sky. Increase the turning speed. Dual blade mastery. Enhanced physical blade. There's so much depth in this game, it's ridiculous. I'm just surprised this is an indie game. All right, let me just make it interesting. Decisiveness is great too. Yeah. Okay. Let me just try my luck with the floor boss. This time I'm not gonna get caught. Okay. I'll strike you down with my iron fist. Get lost. Okay. Hanuman. I'll take the stagger. He kind of reminds me of that boss in Armored Core 5 during the special team mission, the Ground Master Type V. Same color and everything. Uh-oh, Rocket Punch. Wasn't ready for that. This missile launcher sucks, by the way. Let me back up. There we go. Takes a long time to it. Wasn't ready for that. Hold on. Alright, you staggered. Oh, I'm staggered too. Get down. Uh-oh. Switching modes. Back up. That looks like a one-shot move. Alright. Alright, got a boss down. Hanuman is subjugated. Curiosity has killed the cat. Alright, now we're going to the level that I died on the first appearance. So, this is going to be fun. I just showed up here and they were going crazy. Man, come on. I mean, they were waiting for me down here. Like, yeah, we remember you from last time. Yeah, all the gangs all here. And then I tried running. That didn't work out too well. Fighting for my life. And I'm low in terms of my, ooh, I do not want to get hit. All it takes is my core to get hit a couple of times and now be it. Game over. Oh, there it is. Crap. Nope, not today. They trying to get me up these stairs. I got lucky. No! Oh man, that's a cool drill unit he got. Oh man, I wish I could have killed at least somebody up in here. Yeah, that's the floor I reached last time, man. They were just waiting for me. It's just the difficulty spikes out of nowhere. This level just constantly spawns in enemy mechs out of any other level. Great. So how do I deal with that? Just get good? Oh boy. But this gives me an opportunity to try something out new. So alright, got some new apps. Sees a strong blueprint. Alright, records of the young woman, both the birth of my daughter. Does my daughter look like me, or does she look like more like him? He seems to not like being compared to his father too much. I wonder if my daughter will dislike being compared to him. But this child is, without a doubt, a tiny version of us. He looks almost exactly like his father. So our daughter might also grow up to look exactly like him. Things we found difficult or impossible don't have to be just as difficult or impossible to her. Let's have her succeed us. Fail to retrieve personal information on author, data is corrupted. I guess children tend to look like their parents then. I wonder who I look like more. My mom or dad? Alright, displaying document 2. Saiti Yuga, the application of the Rudra in childcare. I've been getting more and more busy with the rear project, and I hardly have enough time to take care of Sarai anymore. And we're so short on people, we cannot even find a babysitter for her. After talking with Marcus, I decided to use Rudra's terminal and have it take care of Sarai's well-being and education. This kind of special treatment is unheard of, but this way we can also help her grandfather's experiment as promised. We're sure this will affect Sarai quite positively. Interesting. Calculation suggests that this is about Sarai Yuga's childhood. This is mom's data, so a Rudra was especially made just for me. But just what experiment is she talking about? Okay, app tuning, right? Apps installation. I don't have any apps for my health. I need to look into that. Being resistant? Yep. What is this? Amplifies the effect of body color on defense value. Okay. Don't know what it does, but I'll figure out later. Air cooling. Okay. Yep. Dual mastery blade. Dual blade master. My bad. Can't read today. Let's see. Enhanced beam shots. Yes, sir, please. Focus. Yes. Wait. Hold on. These guys cancel each other out. Why am I equipping both of them? Increases the ammo wave out, making shots more focused and accurate. Yeah. Disable it. Because I remember that don't have. Actually, they were countering each other. Okay. Appreciate that, buddy. Allows jumping into flinching. And this is ammo taking stun. Okay. Quick computing. That's what I was looking for. Seize the strong targeting. Prioritize ace enemies. Yep. Negotiation. Yep. Definitely. Get them discounted prices on the low. Alrighty. Alright. And the assembly is where we're going to shine now. Got a cool looking drill. Okay, there's 182. Okay. And have a reverse joint. We'll be out here looking like a Sith Lord. Yeah, There we go. Ooh. Shoot, oh, do I really need an arms when I'm doing all them crazy stuff? And then you can throw it. Hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, there's achievements and stuff. All right. All right, this is what I wanted to check out. I know it's lower on defense. And the hover, yeah, everything is worse. But the good thing about it is that it allows me to have this equipped on the back. Yep. There we go. There it is. Now it's making it more interesting. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, got another run in me. Let's see how far I go now. I should just run through these guys, shouldn't I? Let me ask you this. Would it be recommended to run through the lower level enemies and just hurry up and get to the floor, I guess the floor labor? Or should you always consider taking out all the enemies per run so you can get the chip? That's the question that sometimes, you know, I think about when I'm on, you know, starting my runs. It's like, do I want to just hurry up and get to the floor enemy so I can go to the boss already? Because the game doesn't hold you back from doing that. It's not like I got to defeat a certain amount of enemies. I don't know, something I gotta consider. Alright, let me just switch to this one. Cause they still give out good stuff, good loot on this floor. Not as powerful as the second floor, but it's still good nevertheless, especially these rice balls. Let's see. Alright. Oh, crap. Let's see. In the long term, it's better to take out every everything through different levels before the boss so you can get XP chips and apps. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking about. So like rushing through each level is not recommended, even though the level may be beneath you. It's still not recommended because you know you miss out on the experience, the chips, and the possible disc of attributes that you can level up with. Okay, that's why I was trying to weigh it out in my head. I was like, because I wasn't sure, like after some time, like the game starts to water down the rewards. But I guess when it does have a leveling system that you need to be aware of, that's constantly in play. So that way you can continue to aim for something, or you know, level up and be greater than your previous run. I got you. I don't even know if I hit him. I think I just ran through him. These big chunky boys right here. Is he in the air? So now he just... I like how sometimes they just bail out, or I kill them in a way that, you know, their arsenal, or not arsenal, I keep calling it arsenal, but their mech is basically untouched. Wait, I don't got no data on the right arm. Oh, that's an axe, that's why. Now, I did remember somebody saying that sometimes it's best to use the mechs that are on the floor, so that way I can preserve the life of my mech that I came in with the run with. So I plan on doing that right now. I don't want to get too careless. Point blank range, bazooka shot. This guy right here. These guys are so annoying. Now they're coming at squads. That's even worse. Defense for days. Come here. There it is. All right, I think that's everybody on this floor. Record for the chainsaw. No record for the chainsaw. But I do have a chainsaw already. I guess for the other arm. Well, that looks very interesting build. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to the shop real quick then. Okay, welcome to the build shop. Analyze. Pretty sneaky, sis. So, how much do I want a chainsaw? I don't want it a lot. So, let's see. I'm absolute. If I can't get through it, I'll break it down. I know this can't be that simple. Poison got it stuck. Like a jackass. There's no way of me going around and up. Okay, so let me just do it this way. There we go. I'll take it. Call me the puzzle master. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough. Because it's so intricate. Well, very, very small. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. Alright. I need to hit this middle one. No. This extra blue is throwing me off. So it still changes everything like that. Oh boy. Gonna be here for a while, folks. Okay. We're getting close. All right, my brain's fired off. That's enough. I can just do this. Let me get some chips, buddy. Let me take a grand. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back the loan with interest. All right. Alright, in the build shop, I'm going to analyze his chainsaw so that way I can have a dual chainsaws in the beginning of my run. Yes, indeed, that's what I was looking for. And thank you for your patronage. Alright, so where is my guy? There he is. Alright. My lower bar won't let you get any closer. What does that even mean? My lower body won't let you get any closer? What? Why am I locking on? Need to be careful about that gravity weapon. Alright, come down here. Yep. My bad. What? There you go. I forgot I had that. Hey, use body blueprint obtained. Should I clear out this floor or? Yeah, let me go ahead. He already told me once. Resistance is futile. Drop your weapons and you won't be terminated. Alright, you guys are hostile, so I gotta know this first. That's because I am labeled as a boss labor or boss flavor, depending on how your dialect wants to pronounce that word. All right, use weapon. What weapon do I have? The Nagi Nata weapon. The Nagi Nata. Okay, taking enemies out. Uh-oh, somebody's up in here who wants to say hello. Knock, knock, who's there? Bazookas. He took a good shot at me. I thought I had that already. Well, I think I cleared everybody out here. At least I thought I did. All right. Now we can get rocking and rolling. There's something home. Oh, all right. This guy again. Maniacal. Surround the intruder with combination attacks. Oh, he can dodge. Hyper Beam. I like Pokemon too. Uh-oh. Switching modes. Okay, took him out. The shotgun humbles everybody up close. Ooh. There we go. Still flying around. It's a little hover mode that gets me tripped up every time. All right. Okay, I was about to overheat my legs and the core unit. All right, let's go to this second floor and be greeted with the locals there. I don't know why you're spinning around in circles. Go. Little guy, move out the way. He's taking a shot. I mean, he has an explosive yet. There you go. I hate to put so much damage into him like that, but man, he wasn't going down at all. He was like sitting there taking it right in the face. Knockback on this solid weapon is crazy. All right. Shotgun overheating. Well, you know what? Let's use this. Oh, what is that? That's something new. New and explosive. But seriously, that was something new. Not gonna lie. Just mowing down these enemies right now, and just my luck, he blew up in 1,000 pieces because I don't see any of that enemy mech whatsoever left on the battlefield. And this was a place that will allow me to research him too. That's okay. I just realized my mech is full life capacity. I can still prestige. What was that? I think I have the ability that heals the arsenal, or here's the mech. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I just killed myself. Hey, document. All right, personal records. The color of the sky. The sky is colorless. Volcanic ejecta has turned into thick clouds that drift high above. The dust was predicted to pass and dissipate for a few years, but the volcanoes erupted repeatedly, creating a continuous supply of dust. People live underground, blocked from the sky by two great lids, thick earthen ceilings, and the endless clouds of dust. One day, we will have to open these lids from the inside. I don't know who will be the one to do it, but that will be the day humanity finally learns the true color of the sky. All right. Failed to retrieve personal information from the author, data corruption. Did the person who left these records see the sky with their own eyes, or maybe they saw it in videos? What color is the sky right now? I wonder. I don't know what the sky is. The sky color is gray where I'm at. We got a bad overcast today. Let me know what color is the sky wherever you are located at, watching me play this game, and consider liking the video. Let the algorithm know that Metal Bringer is the game to play when FromSoft has forgotten its Ravens to update their great game that they put out. That's okay. We're going to represent all mecha genre. Yes, indeed. All right, got the hammer. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There it is. Oh, easy puzzle, easy puzzle. Easy money. Go ahead and do this puzzle real quick. Let me hop out. Let me take myself out of the picture real quick. So close. Almost ran out of the ring again. They really should have just made that a door. Like, you know, you press square or X to access the door and lift it up. Alright. Okay, let me hop out. Okay, let me figure this out real quick. I'm usually good at these. Yeah, I figured it out. It's like a hammer. There we go. Big brother, what have they done to you? This is not what we signed up for. We are part of the task force, and you've turned your back against us. I have no other choice. You shall die with dignity to the blade that our master has given us. All right, let me go to the north side. Yep, I came from the north side. Okay, so I'm going southbound. Okay. You want a rematch? Very well. I accept your challenge. Ooh. Main system activating combat mode. It's a very small stage. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Let's start blowing stuff up then. And while I'm blowing stuff up, I'll read a personal record. Data. Everything should be recorded as data. Important things to get integrated to Silva, but trivial things get distributed among the router. I wonder if these ramblings of mine are going to be stored somewhere too. As to where this data is useless or not, I'll let you decide that, dear reader. After all, you're the observer, are you not? Hey, I was thinking about how there's pieces of data scattered all over the place. So even personal records like this have been preserved without reading. Alright. Did he die? Yep, I think he did. Nope, he did. It'll help if I know how to work the camera, right? Y'all can see yourself. All this action being displayed, if this doesn't get you into this game, I don't know what will. Oh, he is missing an arm though. That's what blew up all of them. Yep, that would do it. Oh, you got a little shotgun yourself. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Now just to mop up the rest. Hey, I'm trying to save you for last, buddy. I'm trying to allow you to repent for the crimes you have done towards the task force. And what you have done against humanity. I'm trying to give you time to decide your fate. Alright, you are the only one left. Have you made your decision? No? Alright, well, this is your fate. Yep. He died like a true warrior. Get the head part? Alright. Okay. I'm looking quite good right now, so let me go ahead and get this over here. We're back where we left off, almost. Oh, labor creation for beginners. Here I will explain how to build labor hardware. Labor consists of 3 main parts: the head part, body part, and additional part that can be attached to the labor's arm for all sorts of purposes. These parts are all completed separately, and they can be assembled in a simple manner to create all sorts of labors, which can then be customized for various situation and uses. Easy to use and easy to diversify. That is what we call labor. So this is like building blocks, Legos. Great for people like me. Yep, can't get more basic than that. Alrighty then, let's get down and dirty and see the fate of this run. These guys, wonderful. I want to come down there and meet me, guys. Danger! Danger! Oh, the headpiece of this equipment is getting rocked. Yep, I need to be careful. Just notice that. Oh, getting locked. Oh, I got stuck. Uh-oh. This version is not playing. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, that's right. Got hit once. Yes, indeed. These guys were not playing. They had some defense on them. Oh, man. I need to raise my defense on my mech, I guess. Alright. Chainsaw type, yep. App records the behavior patterns of labor. They are prototyped on human manual controls which have been analyzed to identify patterns. Furthermore, by combining multiple apps, these patterns can evolve in infinite number of ways to labors. These apps are very manifesting. I can't pronounce that now. Possibility. Manifestation. There it is. Wow. I guess I need to drink some water. My brain is fried a little bit. It's always important to stay hydrated, my friend. Installation of apps are highly recommended and to ensure success ahead. But there's still a lot of apps out there that I don't even know about. Yep. Let's collect as many we can in order to make our labor stronger. Okay. Observation records. Observer terminal detected. Traces relay data. Commencing record. Non-interface order in effect. Initiated shadow link. Alright. Can't really tell what it is. It was observing from this. Maybe it was monitoring the Labor's behavior. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, assembly. Chain. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. All right. Oh, shit, I totally forgot to, well, I didn't think I went into these stores that run, so I think we're good. Saw that my chainsaws were overheating a little bit. All right, sharing is caring. That's what I need right there. Over here. Nobody is spared. Let's go here. Yep. Alright, Ninjato type weapon. Alright. Accidental environmental destruction is always great to do on a Tuesday. Good way to spice up the week, shall we? I know this store has more to offer than just these guys here. Nope. Nope, I wasn't trying to pick that up. There we go. Alright, humans, camaraderie. Humans who undergo cryosleep were all monitored in the armory. Probably pronouncing that all wrong. All cryosleep equipment is managed by Silva, located in adjacent to the block, and there are extensive measures to adapt to various situations such as emergency unfreezing or freezing in the case of a system error. So this is our last destination where Mom and the others are, but we have to do something about Silva first. Just what kind of place is it? I have to find out and save everyone as soon as possible. Okay. Alright. Yep, I knew it. Game cannot help itself. I'm waiting for you. Test my performance. Alright. I should check. Nope. I should check the store. Oh, there's two of them. That's the first time. So there's two ways to... Is it two different stores? There's two different stores. Let me see. Welcome to the jump shop. Okay, burn resistant, level 1. Don't have that. Interception. Allow enemy homing attacks to be target. Yeah, I need to improve my homing. Okay, that's cool. Now let me see if I can go to multiple junk stores have different apps to buy. Okay. Even on the same floor? This is a first time for me. Oh, let me pick this up. Leaving my goodies. Yep, you're right. Even on the same floor. Okay. I don't have much, well, I do have plenty of chips, but they're all in reserve right now, so, and this is still the first floor, so. Alright. I acknowledge you as my rival. Let's fight with everything we have. That's a cool, Mech he has. I feel like calling it an arsenal so bad. Thanks a lot, Damien X Machina. Alright, since he's taking it to the sky. Take all your homeboys out. You don't want to fight me? casualties will be made. There you go. Yep. This time I'm not gonna spare you like I did the last time. Alright, let me get all the loot here. Alright, benefits of a labor. The oldest blueprint of generic humanoid machines were found in the records of the Metal Bringers. Thanks to all-purpose machines named labors, humanity obtained the excessive supply of manpower. From trivial chores that didn't require a human hand to life-threatening tasks, too dangerous for humans to tackle, infinite manpower became available to whomever wished for it. Eventually, the expanding labor production industry began to see a sharp rise in demand for raw material for production and energy to maintain the continuous operation. But this was quickly solved by metal bringers and the magma system. The magma system is expected to continue to expand in order to satisfy the ever-increasing demand for labor. Some may criticize the increasingly high dependency of laborers, but by supplying laborers in suitable situations, humanity will come to prosper for many generations to come. This game is a little bit of a black mirror of today's society. Besides labor, drones are also beneficial as well. Laborers sure are conventional, and you guys have been really helpful too. But it feels wrong to leave everything up to you. Well, that's just how humans do, ladies and gentlemen. We find the easy button and we press it on repeatedly until that easy button runs out of batteries, and guess what will you do then? Yes, we'll go out and find new batteries. Oh boy. Take out these guys real quick. Unnecessarily. Okay, so let me see. There's a chip shop on this floor. I got 1,100 in my wallet. Let's see what it is before I go and face the boss. The junk shop. Quick turn. Okay. Tenacious shot prevents flinching while attacking with ranged weapons. Enhanced pierce increases the number of times ranged weapon bullets can pierce through targets. All right, come again. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. This is what you guys been waiting for. All right. All right, get up out of there. Cool off a little bit. Damage I'm getting hit. Or was that in the previous battle? I think it was in the previous battle. take any damage in that little conversation we're having. Using a strong choice of words. There we go. Translucent. Alright. No time for celebration. Let's go ahead and tackle the next area. Here's a welcome crew. Let's see, there is a repair shop here, or a junk shop. Make sure I got enough of these guys. Ooh. Is that a hammer or? I don't know what it is. All I know, it looks cool. I don't want to get hit by it. Oh, I'm getting shot. There you go. That bounce. Oh, crap. Go. How did that miss? All right, stay still. Alright, got negotiation. That means the price of the junk shop should go down. What is that? Is that a hammer? Oh! Like a megaton hammer. Oh, I better be careful. It's about to be too soon. Hold on, let me hop out. Oh, wait. Oh, it's right over here, okay. Oh, that was a close one. That was an extreme close one. Alright, so this Megaton hammer is 2300, but the most important part is repairing my arms, because I'm about to die because I was careless about that enemy. Like I said, those guys are pretty sneaky. High bullet speed and everything. Get him? Yep, I did. It's interesting. It's an interesting weapon. Is it as effective as a chainsaw? No. And then again, I haven't even leveled up this weapon. That was something I forgot to do, is to level up my ability. I forgot to do that. So, this run could be a wash too. Yeah. That's okay. Oh boy. Let's see, let's get it, let's go. Crystal blade enhancement. Where's my chainsaw? There it is. Man hammer. It's cute while it lasted. I like the dual, what was it? Well, you know, I got the money. Hold on. What am I being cheap for? Let me go ahead and buy this thing and then get my dual chainsaw. What am I being cheap for? I knew that was going to happen. Oh, then you can power it up. $2,300, I remember, for analyzing this weapon. I know it's not gonna get it from a lot of these guys. Chainsaw's overheating. Be careful. Ooh, somebody did some damage to me. Some good damage. Good solid damage on me. It's not as bad as I first initially thought. It does help in terms of clearing out the ground enemies. And, you know, instead of, you know, dashing multiple places, you kind of stay relatively in the same location that you started. So, wait. This floor doesn't have a loop. $2,300 it said, and I think I need some money for to repair my other chainsaw too. So, let me borrow 2, maybe. All right, cool. So I'm going to analyze this weapon. You know what? I mean, I don't know. Let me get the chainsaw. Now my chainsaw has taken some damage. Okay, so now repair. Yeah. Little light work. Now I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's see. always this guy with the rockets catching me off guard. I think I understand the appeal of the shortening of the bullets, because, or the shortening of the flight path of the bullets. I think I'm going to switch. Okay. Alright, chain charge is cooled off. The store is open for business. It's all you can eat buffet. Come get a big serving. Come back and get 2 servings if you need to. There we go. Terrible way to go out, folks. Saw that in the last minute. I think he was just in the bathroom. Okay, that's why I did that. That helps shorten the flight pattern. Keep locking off. There you go. My head unit has taken some damage. My chainsaws have taken some damage. Explosion. Okay. That's 2,700 of them big things with me. So I am definitely looking for the junk shop. We're fighting for our lives back here. Gotta reload on that weapon. I have some guys back here, actually. There we go. Okay. I think we're looking good now. The floor is cleared. Floor is clear. Let's take a look at the junk shop. Alright, buy aerial charge. Allows 4 combos to be executed in midair as if on the ground. Quick computing. Yep. All right. Looking for a repair shop now. Let's see. Not on this floor. Let's take care of this puzzle real quick. Notes on the ruin exploration. The ruins are often situated near volcanic fields. This serves as proof that the fact that ancient civilizations also made use of the magma system. Therefore, the volcanic activity and the diastrophic movement will sometimes expose the underground ruins to the surface. Exposed ruins often have faults or other cracks, and entrances are often found in cauldrons. So investigations must be carried out carefully. The interiors of ruins are also often collapsed and otherwise damaged, which may be too difficult for drones or labor AI to handle. More detailed orders would require require the presence of a human overseer, but caution is advised due to the inherent dangers involved. Okay. AI at the time had inferior decision-making capabilities than humans, and were often different from modern drones and labors. Oh, why are all the ruins on the ground? And Dad got into an accident when investigating some of those ruins too. I suppose if you want results, you have to be willing to take the risk yourself. All right. Okay, let me try to solve this little puzzle. You like this? All right. Okay. Funny. Okay. I just like, wait, why do I need all these other guys when I can just do this? Okay. I think I did everything here, right? Here we go. On this day, I am more powerful than the Asures of El. Asura of El, okay. I can take it. I can dig it. Oh. Got his homeboys with him, too. Took some damage there. I saw that. Switch it over. Close and personal with him because he's attacking me. Alright. Yep. Still hostile. It's a machine gun, right? Do I have a... Nope, I don't have a shop here. I got a junk shop here, but not the shop that I'm looking for. Oh, it's here. Okay, good. So my rice balls is healing my mech. I do have that equipped, so I saw that. Careful with that. bail out. Can't see. Is he still airborne? Yep. Let me get that right ball real quick. Crap. There we go. He's fast too. May not be the play. Ooh, man, hold on. Got the hell out of me. Rock'em sock'em robots. There it is. Watch closely. This fate of a shinobi. Yep, I'll watch you explode in a million pieces. That's the only fate that is destined to you, sir, good sir. Alright. Right, no mercy. I leave this letter to the master system. I have encountered a ruffian whose art also is targeting Silva. Could they be friend or foe? Alas, there's no way work alone. Tell me next incarnation that mercy is unneeded. Oh, right, there was a labor battle master who was really into ninja and stuff. If he's leaving a message like this, is someone controlling him from a distance? Or maybe his data can be carried over like bugs. Alright. Not a healing place on this. I don't think the game's going to give it to me. Don't think the game's going to give it to me, so I might as well check out the what you call this shop, the junk shop, and just hope for the best. Okay, aim for the sky, increase jump speed, prevents flinching while attacking in range attacks. Thrust wave, certain melee attacks release. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait. I need to analyze. Crap, I need to analyze. Wait. No, open the door. There you go. I need to analyze. Change of heart. Get the cheap one first. I guess I need all defensive parts to be analyzed because the game is getting tough. Quick, no increase, quick step speed on. Okay. Okay. Fiery spirit. Okay. Man. So much to consume all at one time. But you know what? I think I'm going to spend a little money on getting the most chips analyzed. So I'm going to do that right now. Glory to Silva. Or Saiba. These enemies come out of nowhere. Let me get one of these things. Okay, that's it. That should be enough, right? Alright, let me see. Analyze. Oh yeah. Now, change of heart. What the hell is this? Recharges energy upon landing critical hits. Oh boy. Yes indeed. I need that. There were some more interesting ones that I was curious about. Adds burning effect to solid blade. Okay. Certain melee attacks eject weapons to... Yeah, I saw that. What is this? Creates a follow-up blaze after melee attacks to hit multiple times per attack. What? Okay, I see the melee is a thing in this game. Tasty. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. I don't know about slow bullets. Enhanced ricochet. So it just bounces more? Suction, yeah. Heavy bullets. Let's see. Raises attack, reduces bullet speed, effect improves, more copies, all the enemy. So the bullets are heavier, but they more damage. Okay. All my might. Raises attack, increases heat generated by attacks. Improve. Okay. Bone crusher. Increases damage dealt by smashing attacks. Reduces maximum labor's HP. Fiery spirit. Increases damage dealt while overheating. Okay. And attacks have a chance to become more critical. Yep. Multi-target. I don't know about that. Multi-target, auto-target. Allow targeting enemies when not even using a gun. Okay. Did some shopping. Did a lot of analyzing. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's get into this boss's you know what before I go. This guy again. Now he is probably pissed off. Last encounter that we had last. So let's see how this will go. Slapped the hell out of me. Oh my gosh. That did too much damage. Yes, indeed. I got way too fresh with him. Yeah, those rocket punches were way slower than last time. Yeah, he is pissed off. Yeah, I gotta definitely improve this mech. He is on a rampage. Is he staggered? Nope. Yeah. That tail did way too much damage to me. I see shield break. Let me get up out of there. They don't even explode anymore. They just go right through them. I think I got the wrong equip for them. knocking on death's door. Right now he's not answering the doorbell. That doesn't mean he doesn't have a cell phone. Picked it up. If I don't get anything out of this battle, I do get a new chip that I can analyze at the store. All I need is one stagger and I can go crazy. You know what? Let me just go for one. Get the rice ball. There we go. All right, got the rice ball. I don't know what happened. I guess one of his homeboys jumped out. He said, man, this is crazy. I'm getting up out of here. He staggered. Watch out for his tail. Get up out of there. Oh, yep. He staggered. He's down for the count. There it is. He got a good shot off me in the beginning of that match. Had me on the edge of my seat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how long I was going to last, but somehow or another, I put it together. So next, this next area is going to kick all of my you-know-what. 7 different ways to Sunday. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep these what you call them, chainsaws out. They're not gonna waste no time. Look at that nonsense already. Your boy just showed up. All I was doing is trying to ask where is the bathroom, and they didn't appreciate that whatsoever. Like, what am I supposed to do with that guy up above? Let me just move. The boy's not gonna survive. Let me get up out of here. Uh-oh, got the Ginyu Force here. Now show me what you're capable of. Unknown labor. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. Trying to stay in flight mode. Oh no. I couldn't even touch the ground. They had me covered. Up and down, left and right, ABA. That wasn't a cheat code, and they have taken me out. That's the end of my run, but you know what? Regardless if it's the end, I had fun, and hopefully you guys had fun watching me. Thank you guys for watching me. This is Metal Bringer. Hopefully this week I have some time to do my homework and figure out what is the best solution for this. Because this floor right here, this floor 3 is non-forgiving. Be sure to check out the other content I have on this channel. If you are curious and love all things Mecha, we do support other genres out here. We play Armor Core 6 Anything Armor Core. We play Damia Ex Machina, which will be on Thursday. And yeah, we play other games as well. But thank you guys for watching. I'm out. I want you guys to do me a big favor. I want you guys to stay safe. Take care, stay safe, and go ahead and build that arms, you metal ringer. I'll see you in the next one.